One of the great things I enjoy about my career is some of the other incredible speakers I get to meet. Some years ago, I met somebody who had always been an idol of mine. I'd bought all of his programs, all of his CD sets, his tape sets, his videos. And this man was Zig Ziglar, who is an absolute legend in speaking. You know, the great thing about some of the best speakers on earth is they are so willing to share. Well, I went to him and I said, Zig, I'm producing a new CD series. Would you mind if I interviewed you and found out a little bit more about what motivated you and what makes you such a great speaker? And this is what that incredible man had to say.
I'm with Zig Ziglar now. I've always been my hero from when I was small, and Zig, you still are my childhood hero. My hero now that I'm old.
Yeah. Actually, you're just a spring chicken compared to some of us. You know, I recently celebrated the 50th anniversary of my 25th birthday, and for your listeners who are mathematically challenged, that means I'm 75. But
and you're still with the redhead?
Oh, absolutely. 55 plus years with her, and she's a. You know, she's in a full-time ministry. It's me.
Right.
Yeah, she's my, not only my wife, but best friend and business partner and everything else.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we're more in love today than we ever have been. Have more fun than we've ever had. Talk more than we've ever talked. So she's part of me.
You've always promoted the whole person and the loving and the spiritual side and everything else.
Absolutely. To get all that life has to offer, you got to deal with all of life, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual.
And Zig, you've always been one of the world's greatest speakers. What does it take to be a good speaker? What are the basic elements, just in a minute?
Well, it takes a whole lot of work and a whole lot of planning, a lot of preparation, a lot of prayer. A lot of people are surprised when I say this, but today, when I go to make the same talk I've made dozens and dozens of times, I will still spend between 2 and 5 hours getting ready for it. I rewrite many of my notes. I think the whole process through. I generally add 1 or 2 different wrinkles there. And as a result of it, it comes off, you know, pretty much as planned. There's almost nothing that surprises me. But I'm just so excited about what I do. I like to prepare because, you know, if you got 100 people in the audience and you spend 2 hours, that's 200 hours of life you've used.
Right.
If it's a big crowd, then it goes into the thousands of hours. The responsibility that a professional speaker has is considerable.
Right.
And so I try to meet my responsibility.
Fantastic. And your son still runs the company with all
sure
of the products? And
all the whole 9 yards, that's right, yeah.
If anyone's interested in it, where could they go to? What is the website?
Well, the website is zigziglar.com. It's real easy to get to.
Oh, fantastic. Zig, thanks so much for your time. Great meeting you.
Well, thank you, Frank. It's a delight to meet you.